I'm here with Damon Jones, who is the newly promoted Vice President of Global Communications at Procter & Gamble. Now, Damon, last time I actually interviewed you was a few years ago. We talked about the role of public relations in terms of leading brand strategy. And at that time, you said, PR is not really there yet. It's got a seat at the table, but what are we going to do with it? And I wonder, having come to Cannes now and seeing how brand strategy is being led at all these companies, have you changed your views at all?
The view that is critically important remains the same. I think we've made a tremendous amount of progress in terms of seeing more public relations thinking impacting major campaigns. There's obviously still more work to do, particularly as we go through more just mass disruption across industries. But I feel good about the progress that we're seeing and seeing the PR contributions not just recognized in PR categories, but being recognized throughout a number of the categories with the work here at Cannes.
And how would you characterize the PR contribution, given that a lot of the work we're seeing, even in the PR category, for example, seems to be led by advertising agencies?
I think the secret sauce is really in how you integrate the pieces together. When I look at the best campaigns that are out there, it's hard to say it's a PR-led campaign, it's an advertising-led campaign. At the core of it, it needs to be really good insights. And what we're seeing is insights that are grounded in what's happening in the world around us. And I think we have a real role to play in bringing those insights in, connecting them in with whatever the creative forces are, and making sure that the outcome is relevant and speaks authentically to our audiences.
Is the answer on an organizational level to integrate communications and marketing? Is that how you get to that kind of best approach?
I think it comes down to people. I can look at a structure at my company or any other company and say that's a good structure or a bad structure. What makes that structure work is the attitude and the collaboration of the people that are there. So yes, you need tight integration, but do reporting lines matter when you have the right creative people in the room, focused on the target audience, focused on a clear message? I don't think the reporting lines matter that much at that point.
That's a very good point, I think. P&G yesterday just revealed that the company is going to integrate its brand communications department and company communications department, which had previously been separate. Can you tell us a little bit about the thinking behind that decision?
Well, it really does go back to putting all the pieces together in the most integrated way, because I think what we're seeing is we're building trust and reputation in a very fluid and a very dynamic way. So how you're talking about a brand and how you're talking about a company really go hand in hand. And we've had great work in both of those camps. We've already been collaborating, but under a single leadership, under a single mindset, I think we'll take it to the next level.
Great. Well, Damon, I hope you have a very enjoyable rest of the week. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's been great.